I don't think they can hear you. So go to your settings, right? Like go to the party
Alright.
and then go to party settings.
Go onto the party. Party settings.
It should say like allow your
Now what?
host and broadcast, something like that.
That's already on.
Alright, so they should hear you.
Admit, you're not only going to graduate here
Alright,
with a
this
4-year
your-
degree,
This your boy Jamal the Gamer. We're
we're going to
back
win a
with another
national
video. I want
championship
y'all to hit
together.
that like and subscribe button down below. We're gonna be doing Face of the Franchise. Man 20. I know like 3 days ago y'all just seen me post a video about Man 19, but now we're switching it up a little bit. Man 20. We're gonna go with this skin color. That look like my skin color a little bit. Oh my god!
Boy, there's a
Not that one.
punter that's 90 overall for 97,000 coins.
Alright. Don't talk too loud though. Don't talk too
That's
loud.
messed up.
Alright, we're gonna go with no beard, eye color. It's gonna be gray. I like that a little bit.
Alright. So are you back, JVO?
Hometown. Gotta put where I'm from. Whoa. Messed up. Gotta put where I'm from. Baltimore. Hometown, Baltimore. I didn't put actually. Handless, right. Bet. 15. I look weird with gray eyes.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line.
They
Without
won't
them,
even
this
tell.
opportunity.
I want to thank everyone for showing up
Oh,
today.
whoa.
It's because of all you guys that I'm even in this position right now.
Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates, especially my O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't. Look, guys, I just want to thank my teammates,
Yeah, it was
especially my
on both.
O-line. Without them, this opportunity wouldn't be possible.
Hey, don't forget to thank your mom. Never forget to thank your mom. Mind telling me where you're gonna be signing?
Actually, it's why I'm hiding in here.
Well, I know you'll make the right choice. And if you need any advice,
Y'all,
I'm always here.
Just to tell y'all, for the YouTube video, this is gonna be like
Okay,
50
cool.
minutes long because I'm gonna do this all the way.
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I
anytime.
get
Actually,
draft.
I've
So
been
once
meaning
I
to
get
run into
draft,
you.
I'm not gonna make it episode 2 once I get drafted.
Hello?
So once I get drafted,
Hello?
I'm gonna end the video, and then episode 2 gonna come out tomorrow. Just like I. Should we go with?
Okay,
A lot of hats. We had- had to go with Clemson.
Ready, set,
Yeah, we're gonna go with
hot,
Clemson.
hot.
4 years later, Texas losing by Chris Bauer years. I see his name.
With
all
this
the way.
team's star starting quarterback out, they're turning to a kid who's never taken a snap in college. Not once.
Look, their game plan
Talking
isn't
bad about me.
complicated. Drop back.
Watch
get
when I
in the
get
field,
drafted. Talking
throw
real
it to
bad about me.
Isaiah Street. That's what got them to the college football playoff, and that's what's going to keep them in this game.
Drop back, scan, and throw. We're not sure the new kid can do any of these things. Don't you think it's a little harsh, Nate? 4 years ago, he was a 5-star recruit. They had high hopes for this dude.
Doesn't that say something right there? What happened to that trust?
At least somebody was on my side, okay?
Coach, you wanted to see me.
So I'm saying college freshman year.
I want you to be the first to know that Marcus Washington decommitted last night. And he's coming here.
What?
I'm trying to do another one because
What?
my teammates were trash. That's why we lost.
That doesn't
So,
make any
are you
sense.
in?
You said I was going to be the starter.
He's the #1 recruit in the
Four
country, son.
players.
And there's no guarantees.
Bring him in.
ready?
I'll win the job.
3,
Just wait.
2, 1.
Yeah, you heard me. I'm gonna win that job. You trying to come in there and
If
take
you're the
my
talent, how do you
job?
let five-star talent waste away on the bench for this long?
No. Better question is if you're a young 5-star player.
Because he's got
Trying
something
to take my
Hey,
job?
ready? To that coaching staff,
here.
man. I mean, the same group of guys
Trying to take my
for the
job.
last 4 years telling him you're not good enough. You gotta prove it to those guys.
Oh.
Take this.
Hey, XD. Never mind, that wasn't you.
Business
All right.
trip. We got a lot of work to do, so let's get to it.
Alright, so we on a business trip. I guess we get ready to face some kids, face another college, Clemson, baby, baby. We are Clemson.
Oh, you ask me, you're the guy to get it done.
What's your name on YouTube?
Jamal the Gamer.
Sweet.
Alright.
I
Okay,
did.
Jamal.
Yes. Glad you noticed. Hey, boy.
Game day, baby, game day.
Get in there.
What's up, Sam? What's up, Samuel? I'm here. Who should I play? Go in the comments and who pick who I play. Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami,
LSU.
Oklahoma. I'm talking to my subscribers. Oregon, Texas,
I'm
Texas
subscribed.
Tech, USC. Who should I face?
Who's on your stream?
Everybody that's in the stream, comment down who should I face? Florida, Florida State, LSU, Miami, Oklahoma, Oregon, Texas Tech, USC.
Someone said USC.
USC? Oh, you said that. Somebody said LSU. I'm gonna go with USC.
I'm here to play USC.
What?
The Trojans, yeah.
You?
Wait, who you facing?
What's your name?
USC Trojans.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna put my real name in here. And another
That's what
comment.
I'm waiting. I gotta wait for 2 minutes.
I wonder what do that comment say. Oh, I'm typing in my whole name.
Hey, do you want me to invite Ari to the party?
Nah, because I'm streaming right now.
Oh yeah, you don't want to get...
That's me.
That's you?
Hey, Samuel.
Excuse me.
Bubbo.
You're the quarterback, right?
Yeah.
Don't look
Okay.
so surprised.
No
It's
person
my job
watching.
to know the roster. I'm Taylor Bennett. I'm working the sidelines tonight.
Liquid said your
Okay,
name.
cool. Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Okay.
Okay, I'm just gonna record them.
Okay.
All right.
Got
So
somebody else
we
watching.
all know your situation tonight.
Whoever
but
watching.
we really don't know much
Whoever
about you
whoever
as a
new to the
quarterback.
channel. Go like
How
and
would you
subscribe
describe your
right
style of play?
now.
How many people watching your stream?
Oh,
I'm a
well,
scrambler
man.
already.
Hey, what's up, man? I like to keep the defense guessing. You know, if there's a lane, I'll find it and
Okay,
go.
I'm about to watch your stream.
Okay. Now, how about your personality? Or
Wait. Let me stop doing that.
cutthroat, a
Right,
great
annoying.
leader, a jokester. Give me something.
Leader.
You know what? I'm kind of a film junkie. I like to lead by example in that way, so people would joke that I was like a mini-me of the coach.
Okay.
Yo, Taylor. Hey, can I borrow him for a second?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Wait, hold up. You're a Heisman voter, right? Hey, I'm coming for that award next year. Look out for me.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
Is there any spaces between Jamal the Gamer?
You said what?
All right, listen. You ready,
Is
right?
there any spaces?
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Because winning the national
No.
championship means everything to me.
That's how you spell my name, Jamal.
And since I can't throw the ball to myself, we need to be on the same page, you feel me?
I got you.
I just want to know if there was any spaces between Gamer and Jamal. Is it all together? Is it Jamal the Gamer together, or is it Jamal space?
No, all together. And then once you see on there, you're going to see the Nogops. You should see a Nogops. Okay. This warm-ups? Gotta be warm-ups. Yup. Hold on.
Okay.
I did not mean to do that.
Let's go now. Ready? 60 outlaw. Ready, ready.
Oh, I gotta do a lob.
Set. 10-2 stop. Ready?
Alright, I'm on.
Go. 6-2.
Bobo's the one in your screen.
That's the perfect motion. No. He better be doing all this in the game, man.
18 games. Let's go. Let's go. 18 Gator. Hit it.
Oh, okay. Got somebody else in over here.
Come on, set. 95.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh.
Here we go. 50. Leaf River. Leaf River.
I did not mean to do that. I want to throw a high pass.
Break.
Okay, well, bro.
Ready, ready. 10
Okay,
Lobo.
got another
Get
comment.
it.
Yeah, that's from me.
What you say?
Down.
I said, okay, bro, and then I said, lit.
What is he doing?
I subscribe.
Thank you for that
Ready,
subscribe,
ready.
bro. What is he doing?
Ready. Ready.
It was a simple pass.
Go set. Shoot.
Easiest pitch and catch. And you do that tonight, and we move on.
Not you. I'm just streaming right now. YouTube video. It's game
All right,
day,
I just
y'all.
talked to Coach.
It's game day.
He insists on going with a simplified game plan for you tonight.
What do you think?
Well, his thinking is we keep it simple, you don't get overwhelmed,
tell
and
me
then we
do
rely
my
on the
person look
defense to
weird.
do their part.
Because my person got gray eyes.
Hold on, this is a joke?
All right, look, Coach just wants to put him in the best position to succeed.
No, this ain't high school ball, man. All right, this is the semifinals. If we go out there and simplify, they're gonna destroy us. Come on, this is crazy, right? Right?
Agreed. Coach needs to wake up. I'm ready for this.
Man, forget about him, man.
Well, dang.
Listen,
Damn.
I don't care how much you played, you're a leader on this team. Leaders, sometimes they have to do what's right, even if they don't like it.
Got it, Coach. I got you.
Yeah?
Guess the game ready begin. The game ready begin. Baby, baby, baby. And everybody,
The 2018 college football season has been a wild one, and we are now down to 4 as EA Sports is proud to welcome you to AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Tonight it's the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups as it's the USC Trojans taking on the Clemson Tigers.
What's up, bro? Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Hey, man, don't listen to the critics. You got all the talent in the world. Just go out there and put on a show.
Thanks. Means a lot.
All right, man. Hit me up when you get to the league.
Yeah.
Yo, we faced the Trojans.
For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal.
That's Juju number. That is Juju number. Oh, that's dead.
He'll take it out past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
19. He ready to be the next Juju.
USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Off the bootleg, Morse. He's got his man on the crossing route.
That's gay.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I'm not feeling. They feel.
So much goes into a successful play,
Score on this play.
How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough, swing the
here,
tight end free downfield for the completion.
And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. To throw on 2nd down, Morse. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
That's not inbound.
A gain there of 21
yards. He just crossed,
on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They run the counter. Darby. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
What?
For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928.
I'm talking about after your video.
Most recent title in 2004. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. On 1st down, Darby. And he is met quickly in the backfield.
We don't let them drive the ball down the field, bro.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. On the ground, it's Darby.
3rd and 14.
He'll lose yardage here, going down
3rd and 14.
28.
We gotta stop them.
He lost 2
go for that field goal.
and it's 3rd down.
That field goal.
The play sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. To throw is Morse. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff. Try to impress your locker room. And most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying, don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football. But now he's got it out of the way. Hopefully he can just settle in and move on.
Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
How you pronounce his name, but...
They'll run on 1st down. Jewell found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a pickup of 4. That'll bring up 2nd down. 2nd and 6. Quick slant caught by Streets. Well, he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. A good throw there, but boy, a tough situation for this offense, for this program, really. When you think about it, Marcus Washington, 4-year starter, came in as a true freshman to lead this team. He's 3rd all-time in passing yards in school history, 2nd in touchdowns, twice an All-American, a Heisman finalist, all that stuff. Never missed a game in his college career, 53 starts, but now he sits and watches as his understudy for the last 4 years finally gets his shot in the leading role. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Clemson, of course, back in the college football playoff for the 4th consecutive year. Champions in the 2016 season. Trying to make it 2 titles in 3 years if they can get things done. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Is that it?
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that'll make it 3-0 here in the first. They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it down from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's going to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Kicker. The tackle kicker. I don't know your name.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Single, slot. Hey, you're on an
Throwing on first down. Morse. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. On first down, Darby. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Come on, where are you going?
At the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Oh, defense
2 runs in a row with only 2 yards to show for it. The first down line at the 34 here on third down. From the gun, Morse. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
That's what we do.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. He will not be throwing to start out as they begin on the ground. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. And an alley to run. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
But when you do call quarterback sneak, you don't mind if your quarterback's a little bit on the vertically challenged side, do you? Because he's just going to hide behind his big guys up front and be able to surge forward and pick up the first down.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
He will find the open man at Streets. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Back to throw now on first down. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That's a gain of 14. So much made about the fact that we've got a quarterback who's never seen the field in a college football game. But if you go back to his high school days, he's played in front of crowds. Maybe not quite this size, but it wasn't abnormal for them to have 15,000, 20,000 people in the stands at his high school games. And the numbers from his senior year as a prepster, impressive. Led his team to a 14-0 record, threw for close to 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, just 4 interceptions.
Oh my gosh.
11 rushing
I don't know what that was.
So it's not as if this guy doesn't know what he's doing out there under center.
Thing in history, because I know y'all saw he just got rocked in his neck.
Touchdown in his first half after all. It's 1st and 10. And an alley to run. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one a 14-yard play, and it keeps this drive moving.
My teammate.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. Hits Streets. And he will score. Touchdown, Clemson. Isaiah Streets, as the first half is winding down. And Clemson tacks on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So after the touchdown, Clemson back out there to kick this thing away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here. And they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Trojan offense ready to get their next drive started. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. The final shot before break. Morse going deep for Walker. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. Hey, Kid. Just checking in with you. How'd you feel about the first half?
That's how we play. Let's go.
Be a great first half. We keep doing what we're doing, we might win this thing.
There's a lot of wheeze in that sentence. It's a good thing to recognize your teammates, but you remember you're leading the charge tonight, all right? So get out there and let's put this thing away. Second half. Let's go.
Yeah, I gotta preach to my coach. Let's put this thing away. I woke up. Look at us, who's ready? He got on orange and blood.
Hey.
Coach.
Really good job out there in the first half. I should have trusted you more. That's on me.
I'm over it. All that matters is the win.
All right. Can you handle it if I open up the playbook a little bit in the second half?
Let's do it.
Let's get him.
Thanks, Coach.
All right.
Okay, you gonna open up the playbook. He was doubting me.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup from Arlington. This fielded at the 2.
They got the wiggle
and
stick.
He'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. But Charles, so much of this offense the last few years centering around the combination of Marcus Washington and Isaiah Streets. Streets saying Washington's like a second brother to him. And, of course, many know the story. Isaiah's older brother, Ezekiel, tremendous athlete in his own right, but lost too soon to leukemia a year ago next week at the age of 20.
And that is really a gut-wrench.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
They need to stop to get back into this game, and here's one right to start the third quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And that's caught inside the 30s. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Well, we spent a lot of time exalting the offensive masterminds in this game, right? They draw up these beautiful plays. They look so perfect up on the board. But occasionally, sometimes you just say, throw it up and let him go get it. How about that play?
It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Isaiah Street's the intended target, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
Well, partner, nothing comes open here, so he decides to escape.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this one will not work out. It is incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And as a result, possession switches hands.
They either score or they get like 78 yards. At least you just offside.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 39 yards there, a big one. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well as get a few stops.
They've moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Morse. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32.
I'm glad it wasn't a catch, but I'm glad it was a...
Throwing again. Morse. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Who was he?
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The 15 yards there on the catch and run. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now Morse. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
What a job by this defense all game long. They've come together and really said, no one's crossing our goal line, and they're definitely not going to start right now.
You can just see the dejection. Feel like nothing is working offensively. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And this one is right through. And they get themselves on the board here. It's 10-3. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, Got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. They'll run on first down. Jewell, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. Back now here on EA Sports as we're about ready to rock and roll for the 4th and final quarter. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. A first down carry for Henry. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
37.
7 yards on the play, and it'll be third down. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. He'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
That was third down throw, and misses the target, incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Clemson. Donnie Simpson, 42 yards. And Clemson tacks onto their lead. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score. Defensively, how do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal. Looking for a touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal,
just like us.
Doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more confident about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Morris gets set to pass. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
21?
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game. Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
They can score all they want. Be in a lead.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and picks up the first down.
Back to throw. Morse. Now they go screen. It's complete.
That block that he had on my guy.
20 yards.
Can't lie, that block was nice. He went down.
when you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He'll get 6 on the ground there, and it'll be 2nd and goal coming up. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. 2nd and 3. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Clayton Irons there to make the grab. As his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Again, it's Henry. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The throw over the middle taken in. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Not able to get a single yard there, and it'll bring up 3rd down. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
1st and 10 now for Clemson. They'll run with Henry. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's 1st and goal, Clemson.
2-1, we won. Bye-bye, USC. We're going to the
So on the strength of 2 touchdown passes in the first college start for their senior quarterback, the Clemson Tigers are moving on to play for a national championship on January.
All right, this is the episode. I'm going to continue. Like and subscribe if you're new.